This is easily one of the more terrifying diseases out there, and even though I've said multiple times that rabies is the one that scares me the most, there's still a slight chance of survival. With this one, you're dead regardless. This video shows 4 different images, and at first it might be hard to see any correlation between them. 2 of them are of young boys that look like they have a lack of coordination, and the other 2 show brains in a medical setting being cut in half and studied. To get the context behind this video, we first need to understand the heritage behind the 2 boys shown in it. Both of them belonged to a group of people known as the Four People who live in Papua New Guinea, and they have a relatively small population of around 20,000. Now, for the most part, the Four People have stayed out of the public spotlight, but there is one thing that they're famous for. That is creating a brand new prion disease known as kuru disease. For those that don't know, prion diseases are neurodegenerative disorders, meaning they get worse over time, and they're caused by malformed proteins that build up inside of your body and just completely disrupt the way that your body's able to work, and most of the time result in a very long and painful death. For the most part though, prions only are able to get into your body if you consume the meat of an infected animal. And this is exactly what caused the Four People to develop this prion disease. It's because of what they did during their funerals. Every time a family member would die, they believed that they would have to consume portions of that person's body in order to release the spirit and allow them to transition into the next life. As a result, women and children would end up eating the deceased person's brain. This is where most of those prions would be sat, and they would end up developing the disease themselves and die, and the cycle would continue. This, of course, would inevitably cause an endemic, taking 2,700 of the Four People's lives through the years of 1957 to the early 2000s when the last person died who had kuru. The disease was characterized by a loss of coordination. People would oftentimes refer to it as the laughing prion disease because people would have uncontrollable bouts of laughter, and most of the time the people's brains after getting this disease, it would look like a sponge. So just picture a brain with a bunch of little holes in it. Fortunately, according to my research, this is not something the Four People do anymore, but eating brains, raw brain of really any animal is a bad idea and kind of a recipe for developing a prion disease. As always, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Drop a comment letting me know what you want to see next. Don't eat raw brain, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.